Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Today I'm out skating my local park, and I thought I'd break down one of my favorite flat ground tricks, which is a nollie stance kickflip. They're really fun to do. I do them probably the most out of any flat ground trick. It's like my go-to, and they just feel amazing when you do a good one. You pop it nice, pop it as hard as you can, flick it, catch it. They just feel good, and they look really good too. So I thought I'll explain it to you, give you some ways to do it, the ways that I learned how to do it, and here we go. So when you're doing this trick, the way that I like to place my feet is I like to place my popping foot right about in the middle of the nose, right about here, and kind of more in, if you put it more in the pocket, you can get a better, quicker pop. And I like to place my flicking foot right about below the bolts, and about half my foot on the board is pretty comfortable for me, like that. And when you're going to flick the kickflip, you want to flick kind of outward to the side, like diagonally, kind of like this way, like that, and then you can flick it out as hard as you can. When you're first learning this trick, you're probably gonna mob it at first. When I first learned how to nollie kickflip, I mobbed it like crazy, and my brother made fun of me a lot, and my friends told me I had a really bad mob nollie flip. So I think my feet almost like clicked, to be honest. Like I'd like flick like inward, and I'd like kick, but I learned it, like I could do it. But I would just, after that, I kept on practicing trying to flick and keep my feet separated. So I'd like flick out as hard as I could, almost like I'm trying to like kick something on the side. Like I'd imagine like a pop can, or even put a pop can like on the outer side of the board, and try and like kick it, just to like have your feet like spread apart when you're doing the nollie flip. And after doing that for a long time, I eventually gained the muscle memory to do a nollie flip more easy. One thing that can help you to not mob this trick is to almost like think of like a ninja. When you're flicking it, think of like a ninja kick. So you're like trying to kick out as hard as you can, and yeah, just kick it out as hard as you can, and that way you'll just get used to, like, that'll prevent you from mobbing the kickflip. Just like really trying hard to just kick it. And I mean, at least that helped me to like, and that'll make your nollie flip way more powerful, and you can pop it higher if you just like, because it's giving it more power, like to lift up. When you're flicking it, it's really like your foot is popping it, but then your flicking foot is kind of like lifting it into the air as your like power foot is like pushing it down into the ground. So that'll ultimately give you like a better nollie flip. Okay, that's the end of my nollie flip trick tip. Hope it helped you. Hope my tips and knowledge on this trick will help you along the way. Now go learn it. Peace.